Hi guys, it's me Julian the Wandering Jedi. It's late September and you know what that means? It's time for... Yes, it's time for FIFA. I mean EA FC 25. Just got the new game now. Here it is, the new game with Jude Bellingham on the front cover. Have a good look at that. I got this for 56 quid off Amazon. The recommended retail price is about 70. If you're paying that, you're a retard, you can fuck off. This is so far Amazon are selling it the cheapest, 56 quid. There's also the Ultimate Edition for 99 quid if you're an idiot and you like EA bending you over and fucking you up the ass. So yeah, 56 quid, but usual question, is it just the same fucking game or something different? Well, watch my review now to find out. Alright guys, so here it is, the EA FC 25. So this isn't not going to be a super in-depth review because I haven't played it enough to give the ins and outs of it, but I can give you a fairly good idea of how the game plays. I would show you the menus, but they're exactly the fucking same as they were last year. I mean, seriously, the amount of money they get, we could have at least bothered making the menus looking different for this year, but I guess they were too fucking lazy for that. Graphics wise, so we start off with the present. Obviously the presentation is always spot on. The new intros and the way they put the team badges on everybody in the cutscenes and all is a nice touch. So that looks good. Graphics wise, I'd say the graphics are actually better than they were. It's been a little bit, the lighting for daytime games still has a weird kind of like winter evening sunset kind of look about it, but the and the light, it still looks good though. Polygon count and all that counts is particularly highly. They've definitely jacked it up, and overall it's good looking in. The stadiums look very good, so all in all it does look good. Lot better looking than fucking eFootball does, and probably a step up on last year's game. Onto the gameplay itself. So I'd say people keep saying it's slower. You say that to start, it feels slower to start with, but once you start passing the ball around, you see that you can basically just ping pong this fucker around at a million miles an hour. You look at the speed of that. Player movement is slower, I would say. So like left sticks dribbling and that kind of stuff. But passing is as fast as ever. I would say it's still basically your same FIFA. It plays like ping pong, especially online. It's the same stuff. Pass the ball around quickly. And a lot of sprint buttons, skill modes. That's pretty much the DNA of FIFA. It's not a slow, deliberate passing here. It is basically this pinball. Maybe plays a little better than yesterday. One big problem I do have, the goalkeepers are shit. For some reason they don't seem to. I mean, he's stretched out there, but for the most part they don't really stretch out. So if you get, even if the ball's quite close, they never save it. Your main question you're probably wondering is this exactly the same as last year's? I think it actually, to my surprise, feels slightly different. Slightly different. So if you got last year's, do you need to pay for this? It feels a little better than last year's. So maybe, surprising enough, it is actually an improvement. the extras, the new things they brought in for this year is they brought in something called Rush, which is basically a five-a-side game. I played one online game. It's basically nobody passing one, everyone running one in a straight line. I got bored. I don't think I'll ever be bored of playing that again. I don't think anybody will. The other new features that FCIQ, which is basically they rejigged the team tactics and management systems. You got this now. Each team got different roles, and all your players have got roles. I could try and explain that, but I've barely had a look myself. Will it make any fucking difference to the game? Of course not. Ultimate Team's still going to be basically just a case of filling your players with your team with icons, and then when you're playing sprint and spam skill moves, offline play like this, well, it's certainly easier than it was now, because the AI is a bit dumb. So the question is this a better game than last year's? I think maybe slightly better. It just feels a bit better. It's not something you can really like explain into words. But yeah, I'd say it is a better game. Is it really worth paying fucking all the extra money for? That's a video game, they're all fucking expensive now. Should you get it? Yeah, if you like the FIFA, you know what you're getting, but so it's not that a complete pile of shit. But like, the question is, can I be bothered playing what is still more or less the same thing? For I don't think they'll ever bother changing it, so maybe get it. I'd say it's, my final verdict is slightly better than last year's one. I suppose that's the best you can hope for me, eh? Right, I hope you've enjoyed my review, and I'll see you guys later for more EAFC, whatever the fuck it's called, content. Bye guys.